What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith, and boy, oh boy, am I excited to talk some birds with you today. Welcome to another edition, but this one, it's a little special one, Victory Sunday. Philadelphia Eagles defeat the New York Giants handily, 38-7. and advance to the NFC Championship game. And we will be waiting today for this 49ers and Cowboys matchup to see who we will play. You see, bro, we are so damn close. I can almost taste it. Let's go. I mean, it's real, man. Like, we've talked about this all damn year, and they've tried to tell us, obviously a lot of slander. We've heard it all. We have definitely heard it all, but this team continues to prove everyone wrong, and look at us, 1 game away from the Super Bowl, 2 wins away from reaching that destiny, fulfilling the prophecy. You see, today we will have the Bills versus the Bengals, 3 o'clock, and then at 6:30 we will have the Niners and the Cowboys. So we'll know the final 4. The NFC and AFC championships will be set come tonight. And after those games, I will be making a video, and we will be talking about the Eagles' opponent. And we're going to do it just like we do every week. I'll be breaking it down, whoever the Eagles' opponent may be, and I don't give a damn who it is. And made a post earlier. What a beautiful little Sunday it is today. I get to root for the Cowboys to lose. And even if they were to pull off this W here, I'll be real with you. Don't care, because either way, they got to come to Philadelphia. And I can assure you that this is the best team in the NFL. So I'm pretty damn excited, and I hope I can say the same for you. Oh, I know. I bet your asses, your little green asses, that you're ready to run through those walls, baby, because you can probably tell I'm a little bit excited. So, yes, we did, my man. We got that win. So, let's go, Tyree, my dude. Yo, what an incredible journey it has been. It's been a tough one, my man, but you've been right there with me, and we've been riding with these birds. And look, talking about development, talking about the defense, you still see people trying to talk slander on these things. It's like, look, if you don't understand these things, please just sit down and enjoy the ride. You're almost about to miss it here, ladies and gentlemen. We've done our best to educate. We talk about it. Let them keep hating. We'll keep educating. Well, we're advancing to the NFC Championship here, so do not miss the train here. Wild times, though, Tyree. What a crazy journey it has been, and I want to just say I love every effing one of you. And if you guys are new to this channel, I appreciate you taking the time. But we keep it real in these parts, and we've been trying to get everyone into the notion that this Philadelphia Eagles team is not only a Super Bowl contender, but building a dynasty for the future. And, I know it seemed crazy this preseason when I was saying those things, but I think the media is about to jump aboard. So we're about to body bag them. You guys have seen it already. Victory Sunday has truly been hilarious. So, yes, it has been very good. You see people, oh, man, they are getting it today. And, you love to see every second of it. You saw people comparing the Eagles defense to the Vikings defense, Dan Orlovsky. You saw me laughing at that. You guys know I've done my best to teach these guys how this defense works. I know it's very confusing, and this multiple scheme defense is not for the people that want to listen to the radio and learn there, because there's a lot more that goes into it than just getting drunk and being pissed off. So, bro, I'm excited. I don't know why people still are angry. And it's like, bro, let us celebrate. So today is a day of celebration. If you're upset, there are plenty of other places to go find yourself. But right here, we're going to dance all over them. Oh, baby, I'm a little bit pumped up. I'm going to be real with you. So, yes, life is very good. Appreciate you taking the time. Nina, I love this team. I love you. I love all of you out there. This has been a beautiful ride, and you guys have been nothing but supportive of me, always retweeting, sharing, commenting on my stuff, letting people know, that is not how the cap works. Oh, you better learn how development works for a quarterback. Hey, you better learn this defense. You guys have been nothing but awesome, and it has been nothing but a pleasure to body bag those people for you. So we're going to change the game, whether the media likes it or not. They're going to have to start learning things. So now that they're learning that the Philadelphia Eagles are the real deal, we're going to continue enjoying this ride. I told you this next month will be an effing celebration. We will continue going. We're going to be breaking things down. Now that we've got the memberships and everything, those people will be giving us topics throughout those. I'm guessing we're getting this bye week coming up after we win this NFC championship. So gonna keep trying to provide that content for you. Hope you keep showing up. I hope you keep enjoying this effing Eagles team because, well, I think they see it now. The real deal. The NFC championship is right in front of us. So let's go, baby. They see it now. Now they want to say hurt season. Now they want to make the hats and the shirts. Look, we told them last year, jump on board before you miss it. They wanted to talk about Deshaun Watson, Russell Wilson. They wanted to say Jimmy G was the better idea. Give away all your picks. Get rid of that cap space. That would be the right move. We talked about Jalen Hurts. Well, you saw what he did yesterday, and bro, the dude didn't even have to go out here and do anything. Threw for like 156 yards. It was beautiful. Under like 23 passing attempts. I think that this guy obviously is the MVP of the league, but bro, he didn't have to do much with his legs, but when he did something, boy, did he do it. And that's all we could ask for. We talked about run the damn ball down their throats, the second most in Eagles history yesterday with 268 rushing yards. So we did what, Drew? I want to see it down there. Run the damn ball. We did it. And that defense stepped up. We talked about, we knew that would happen. We talked about a 20-plus point win. Well, we got a 31-plus point. Well, it was just 31 points. So let's go. Let's effing go. But you guys are effing awesome. And we've got ourselves a super chat. I will try to find myself back in these damn comments. You guys are rolling in. This is what I was hopeful for. I knew, bro, this is it, Drew. We talked, we dreamt of times like this, baby. So let that chat roam free, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate each and every effing one of you tuning in. But we've been getting it down all damn season, trying to get everyone aboard. So I think we're all aboard, right? Let's go. So, and I don't even care. You slander the team. You want to do it? Yeah, it's over. Okay. Like the negative Nancy's, Dan Sileo is going to be going crazy. It's like, bro, you got to just stop. You don't understand the defense. That's fine, man. That's perfectly fine. There are videos from the preseason that I help people perfectly understand it, man. If you want to be one of those people, go watch the video. Stop complaining and acting like you know something that you have no idea what you're talking about, So victory is what we talk about. And that's why this is the name of this damn group, man. It's On the Road to Victory. That's my brand name because, well, that's what the Eagles, in my opinion, it's a mindset, and now that we have Jalen Hurts here, it's like, holy shit, this dude is the epitome of that. And, people didn't like that. People don't like that kind of attitude. And it's like, man, I love that kind of attitude. I love having a leader like that. And you get it. People wish they were him and they want to hold that against him, whatever weird stuff that people were doing this offseason and last year. And it's like, bro, how much did we do bringing on so many people as trainer? And I was talking to his trainer and chef yesterday, and it's like, I think they see it now, man. Like, holy hell, was this insane these last couple of years? Like, what? No arm. He's good. You can't develop. Like, oh, God help us. But, bro, I appreciate that super chat. Appreciate each and every one of you taking the time today. Let's celebrate, man. Let's hear what's on your mind. Tell me what you got from that damn game. And, man, I got a lot from it. I love the hell out of it. And tomorrow, I'll do more of a breakdown of the game. But this is just a celebration, man. I wanted to jump on here. And before these games start today, I wanted to just tell you how much, well, I appreciate the hell out of each and every one of you that keep tuning in, man, and keep coming back and watch me stand up against the grain, man, because it's pretty tough sometimes. And sometimes, I physically am going through some stuff. So it's like, bro, the last thing I need is people trying to argue about stuff they don't understand. And it's like, bro, it's tough. But, yeah, people definitely should be giving Gannon credit. And, it's like, look, he's done great all year. That's how we had a top 3 defense. And you guys remember this preseason when I said we would have a top 3 defense, that it was all, the proof was in the pudding. You look at the players you needed to add. You add Pro Bowl players. We talked about each one of those before, that Bradbury, Reddick, White. Then you draft Dean, you get Davis. Like, we talked about every single one of those guys before they came here. And how we would do that. This damn team was a Super Bowl contender. And look, here we are. Here we are, man. So, yeah, man, I agree that everybody's got to give this team credit for doing exactly what they were going to do this year. And you saw the reporters trying to go hard against this team this offseason. The Phantom reports, Hurts, they're getting traded him. He sucks. Everybody hates the Eagles, this, that, the other thing. And it's like, you saw when I got to go to that practice, narratives had to change because it was like, no, none of that's happening, man. And I talked about Lane Johnson. I think he's in the best shape of his life. He may be the best, ever. And bro, look at him yesterday. No sacks, no pressures. This dude, what? Puts off surgery? Like, dude, just what? What? Abductor just hanging up. Like, okay. You try playing without that groin. It's nuts. And exactly, man. I've said it all year. I don't care who it is. Come get you some, man. And I think the world's finally taking notice of the Eagles. And I've already seen it today. I'm sure you guys have people you didn't even know were Eagles fans or apparently Eagles fans. And yeah, let's go. And you're like, yeah. I didn't know. I literally run a group talking about the Eagles every day. Oh, yeah, let's go. It's pretty funny, but I love it, man. This is what we wanted from people. Like, it's like, bro, this is what we've talked about. Yeah. Yo, he looked great. And look, we are going to worry about that injury because holy hell, but we know he's a beast. He's got one of the best trainers. Shout out to my man Gabe out there. But I was talking to him throughout these last couple of weeks and giving you guys all the updates I could. They were throwing the kitchen sink. The trainer's words exactly. We're going to throw the kitchen sink at him and have him ready. So, bro, thank God for Gabe Wrangle. You are the man. Thank God for the Bro Barn. I can't believe that. I really just don't believe that he was out there. And I do because he's so awesome, but it's phenomenal to see him doing it. No gripes on JG yesterday. Yeah, man, he continues to throughout the entire year. It's crazy to see people not understand it still. It's like if they would just watch those videos, man, they'd get so much from it. But how about it, Sharon? 2 more wins, and this team's going to go to the Super Bowl. And I don't know what narratives there will go with it. You got to fire Sirianni and Steichen and Gannon and Trader. It's like, yeah, but we're going to win the Super Bowl. And I don't know what after that we could do. I don't know what else this team could do. Break records for sacks. You need more pressure, more blitzing. Okay, so you don't understand. It's funny. Hope we can squash whatever beef we had. I don't even know we had a beef, man. No doubt, my man. We might not see eye to eye, but I'm excited. New Giants game. Hey, man, I don't hold a beef with you. I have no idea what you're even talking about, to be honest with you. If it was, hey, you just trying to argue with, the things I was trying to educate people on this season, I'm glad you can finally see the light, my man. There is no beef here at all. All I ever try to do is educate, man, and get people on the same page. I try to counteract that media stuff out there, all those narratives that were clearly off. So, bro, no beef at all, my man. Happy to have you here. But it feels truly great to be an Eagles fan. And that's what this is all about, man. The brotherly love. And look, I know there's a lot of people out there that we've argued throughout the year. People don't understand a lot of the things. And it's like, bro, I always say this. When I go after the media, I'm not going after you. It has nothing personal to do with you. I want to get paid like they get paid for something that they don't understand, that I do. You get what I mean? And it's like, people take it personally, and it's like, well, this media guy told me, and it's like, I don't care what media person says anything. If they can compare the last 5 years of me doing this, their work with mine, and they could show me anything they've done better, I would listen. But it's like, it's weird at this point. Don't worry. By this year, there will be me working for the Eagles. And it's like, bro, this is what we talk about. And I will never, ever, ever hate any of you guys. I love you. You're Eagles fans. And I know we're crazy passionate. When I was younger, I used to be a lot crazier because, well, I used to drink. So I usually was reactionary, and I actually missed most of the games and was just flipping out because I wanted to flip out. So, I get it. And I'm not saying that's what you guys are doing, but it's just, I get it. I used to be a lot crazier. And, I guess almost dying changed my outlook on life. So I created on the road to victory. It was a mindset, man. And that first year, I talked about how Nick Foles would win the Super Bowl, and a lot of people didn't like that. And it was like, bro, I'm not trying to upset you by telling you this is going to happen. I want you to see it. I want you to believe it, and let's effing go. And after that happened, I was like, okay, this is kind of my destiny. I think I'm supposed to be doing this. And, before my dad passed, that was something he always wanted me to do and really pushed me to go back and get on it. And well, here we are. So let's effing ride together, ladies and gentlemen. So if we've ever had any kind of arguments, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know I love you, dude. And it's all love here. I just want people to get off my effing Eagles back, because we'll be pissed together when it's time to be pissed. But we're not going to listen to Dan Cilio out here telling people shit he does. Well, 20 years ago, you could blitz every Seth Joyner. Well, this defense sucks. It's like, well, they're top 3. So I just, at this point, don't know how to help you anymore. But bro, it's nothing but great to be an Eagles fan. And we're back to your super chat, Drew, which I cannot thank you enough for. You are the effing man. And I love you guys and your passion. And look, we can get angry, man. And I get it. Look, we're going to have differing opinions. We agree to disagree. I don't care. That the thing you will meet my bad side is I will match energy. When people come at me, tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. That's when I'm like, oh. Well, just to let you know, I kind of do. And that's where, and look, I try not to be like that all the time. I don't want to argue with people. I love you all, man. And it's literally created this place for that love, man. And that's, you guys know, I've had so many people on this show that they're like, man, I come on this because you're so damn positive. And it's like, well, look, I believe in polar opposites. So just as far as one way, you can go the other way. And I don't want to go that other way with people, but you saw the slander this year, man. So all good, brother. And I love you, man. Hope you enjoyed that damn game. What a effing stomping we gave those little Nats, man. It was truly a beautiful one. But what a beautiful, yeah, Dallas sucks. I couldn't have said it any better. Tim, my man in here. But what a great Sunday indeed. Either way, whichever way it goes, I don't care. They got to come to Philadelphia and they got to catch that ass whooping that's coming their way. So I love it, Tim. Hope you're doing well. I know, bro, I was losing my effing mind yesterday. Love to see your post today. Dude, you're always so supportive. And I love you, dude. And I love to see when you call out people that have tried to, say something against me, like these reporters. Again, I love you fans. I don't care if you've said something different. I do not. It's these reporters that try to get cocky. And it's like, bro, I don't care what you think like. Obviously, they go with narratives. It's like, bro, we've been schooling them all damn year. So, Tim, you've been very supportive of that. You're the pallbearer to my Undertaker. Wow, that was ridiculous. I apologize. I don't want to put you in the pallbearer realm there, but he was great. He always had the urn, given the power. Let's go. That's what I was getting from it. Okay. Lights are off. We're here. Purple lights are ready. Okay. No, they're green. Okay. Let's get to these comments before I lose my mind. I've been saying build around Hurts, Watson, Wilson are not winner. Yeah, man. And we talked about that throughout this. That was insane. I talked about how much that cap space, how much those draft picks meant to us, how we could trade for a big name wide receiver like an A.J. Brown, how we could sign someone like a Son Reddick, get someone like a Kaiser White, maybe trade for a James Bradbury and restructure his contract. Didn't work out. He gets cut. Well, we signed him. Maybe we could trade for a safety, sign one. Well, we trade for C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Holy shit. Leads the league in interception. Tied, but that's because he missed 5 effing games. So, bro, you build around Hurts. You get all these other pieces. And that's literally, we talked about that before it even happened. And then it happened. And holy shit. Look at this team, bro. Oh, then they sure did, Drew. Second most rushing yards in postseason history, baby. So they listened. I said, we got to throw it out, guys. As many as we can. It's like Candyman. Candyman came, run the damn ball. So thank you for running the damn ball. And I really just can't stress enough how much you can do that to these teams. And look, the Cowboys, the Niners, they're a little bit better than these other teams we have played recently. But we've been talking about, obviously for years, you guys know that's the motto in these parts. But it's like, bro, we've been stressing it these past few weeks. Like, what are you doing here? Like, and a lot of people, the Bears game, why are you not running? That's why Hurts got hurt, and it's like, just please run that ball, please, for the love of God. And look, they did it well. Kenny Gainwell with over 100 yards. Great job, little dude. Like, what? Only 5 Eagles running backs have done that in the postseason. So he's in some great company there. So love that, dude. And I appreciate you. If any of you guys are getting anything from this or enjoying this or have enjoyed this content throughout the season, you enjoyed these predictions, breakdowns, whatever I was doing throughout the year, do me a favor, hit that like button like my man I Shine 101 says down here. And look, I used to get down on 101, and that was part of my rage. I'll be real with you. But, dude, I appreciate you. Love to have you guys subscribing, joining in, talking when we're live. Love seeing your comments when they're not live videos, but I try to do as many live as I can. And I do got to get running the store, so I'm going to miss the first part of this game. But, I'll have it on my phone because most of the time she'll be grabbing most of the things that she needs. You know. So I'll be watching some of this damn game, and then I'll be back, and then I'm going to be watching that Cowboys-Niners game, and we'll be breaking that down after. I'll be talking about that Niners-Cowboys game, and we'll talk about that opponent. I'll fill out those brackets, baby. We'll see what the Final Four looks like, so let's get pumped. I told you, it's going to be weeks, not just this week. We're going to be celebrating, baby, so appreciate you, E-Money. Let's effing go. We're doing it, man. We're heading to that Super Bowl. I promise you, man. I put in that work to try to see the light, Miss Cleo, whatever you guys want to call me. It's pretty funny, but it's all here. We're here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we can breathe. I was telling my girlfriend, I was like, holy crap. Like, when you do something, and it's like so much effing work. And this offseason was nuts. We talked about the draft and the cap space. I broke down how cap works so that the media would stop talking about how we didn't have cap space, how our season was over because in the first week we didn't sign and trade for everyone with a huge contract. Broke that all down. We broke down the draft. I talked, oh my God. And you want to talk about insane. I was looking at those things that, I had to set up the membership stuff, all this stuff. And it was like, you have marks on this for using videos and stuff. So I had to like get rid of it, like certain things. But I was seeing all this stuff. I'm like, holy shit, we broke it all down this offseason, man. So if you're looking for a good time, and I'm going to do it again this offseason. We're going to break every effing thing down, from how much cap space do we have? Who are we going to re-sign? Who are we going to restructure? Who are we going to cut? And what I do is I don't just throw out effing names like, oh, you got to sign this guy, cut this guy. I understand the cap. So therefore, when you cut this guy, how does that affect the salary cap? Are you saving money? Are you costing yourself money? Why would you do this move? Maybe you can restructure this guy. Maybe. And that's what we've done every year. And people get surprised, like Fletcher Cox and Darius Slay this offseason. We literally talked about, hey, don't be surprised when it happens. Everybody's like, oh my God, I knew Fletcher Cox was released and it's over. He had a sack yesterday. Great job, Fletcher Cox. So that media is out. They're dying right now. You heard the announcers last night. They were trying so hard to get the Giants back in that game. Oh, it's great. They're on fire here. They get it going. It's like, bro, it's 21-0 right now at the start of the second quarter. Like you might want to just go ahead and take it all back, bro. So love it. Lackeys and wine coolers. Love it. Now we have a decade-long quarterback at the helm. Yeah. Where were they, bro? And as I said, they will be repeating. And I believe it's in the title of this show. They will repeat. And it wasn't even just this offseason. I said it last year. If they added those pieces we talked about, this would not only be a Super Bowl contender this year, but we'd be building a dynasty. So, bro, where they've been, Tim, I don't know, because I know they haven't been saying it because they've been arguing with me about that. So where were they? Saying the complete opposite. So I love it. Love it. And he truly is a mythical beast, a warrior from the depths of Narnia. I love that man, Drew. I truly do. And Gannon, bro, he did fantastic. And look, when you see Twitter, but we can disagree. And that's how it is, bro. And look, all I ever try to do is bring facts. So that way it's like, hey, I'm not giving you any opinion here. I'm just trying to show you how this defense works. I'm trying to show you what quarterback development is. I show you how the cap works. Those are not things, that people can argue, because it's like, no, I'm just giving you facts. That's what I stick to. I leave the opinion pieces and everything else to everybody else. Now I'll give you all of my opinions. Hell yeah. But I don't ever try to, and I would never look. I love when you guys bring something else to the table. That's what it's all about, man. So yeah, man. And that's exactly it. Now everybody's going to see, and that's okay. If you didn't see it, look, I like when you guys disagree. It gives, and I've said this before, it gives us all a chance to learn, gives me a chance to talk, try to, if we're somewhere else on a different page somewhere, we can figure things out, man. So getting held the Giants. Yeah, man. Exactly. So, hey, they see it now, my man. You blocked me on Twitter. Hey, it is what it is. And look, I was saying the other day, I was like, holy crap. Like I was thinking about unblocking everyone. But like, I'm going to give everybody another chance now, because if you've been blocked, it meant I just couldn't do it anymore. I did my best to try to get everyone on board with this Super Bowl prediction. So it's all good, brother. I will look for your name. I will definitely unblock you, dude. But look, this offense and defense, it's awesome. And when they're not good, I'm crazier than anyone. It's just, I don't follow the narratives. You know what I mean? So they see it now. You know what I mean? And let's just get excited. That's all that matters now. And I'm excited to be in the NFC Championship myself. I'll be more excited when we get to that parade, and hopefully I get to meet a lot of you. But bro, they hate Sirianni. They tried everything they could all offseason, and look at them now. They don't know what they're talking about. So is what it is. It's called the blowout. Remember, bro, I called it. I'm bro, Devin, I'm right here, bro, every day talking about this. And I try to explain to them, be careful, but no doubt, bro, let them follow the Dancilios. I don't know what else I could do here. I mean, we're going to the NFC champ. I was just literally this morning talking with my girlfriend. I'm like, bro, this is nuts. Like, we still got people that are almost there, man. We're like, come on aboard, man. We are literally about to be in the Super Bowl. And it's like, yeah, well, this defense will stake it. It's like, bro, just leave it to us. And it's like, yeah, he's very silly. He is a silly man. I will say that about Gannon before this year. I ate it out. Hey, a lot of people did. You weren't alone, man. That's why I sought out to educate. It was like, all right, we got to get people on board with this team. And it's okay, man. It is perfectly okay. People make mistakes. It's fine, dude. It really was, dude. What a slaughtering. How did you guys enjoy that game? I mean, like, how much of a beaut was it to go out there and just stomp on their throats like that? Like, we talked about it throughout the week. I broke down the top 10 matchups behind enemy lines. We talked about it. They keep thinking, well, they barely beat the third stringers. I said they might want to bring out their third stringers because if you remember that first game, we were winning by 34 points at one time, beat them by 48-22. So only beat them by 26. But it's like, yeah, we handled them, dude. So that's fine. They didn't want to act like, we're the real deal. They had to see it, dude. And, well, they got to see it. And, yeah, that was a slaughtering. Yeah, they don't know much of anything. So I've never listened. I can't. And people post stuff, so I have to see it sometimes. But it's like, all right, dude, I'll do my best. Video of how we apologize. Video. We got to own up. Hey, man, it's all good, man. Everybody makes mistakes. It is what it is. But he's the man. And you guys saw that picture I've been posting with me and him this offseason. We were laughing at everybody. I told you it's going to be hilarious when we win the Super Bowl. That's what we laughed about. And I can't wait to get him on this show. Hopefully in that we can make some things happen here. But I'm going to be reaching out, talking to him and just being like, hey, man, I talked about how when we did this, I'm going to love to have you on the show to talk about it. So that was this preseason. I took my shot, baby. And hey, shoot or shoot. Play the way we did. We can still destroy Dallas. Brock Purdy. Yeah, we won't play press, man. Brock Purdy will throw the balls. Yeah, we'll continue playing our defense, man, and we'll keep dominating everyone, bro. We will throw in some press, man. We always do, but we'll stick to the same defense. It's multiple scheme defense, bro, and that's everything. And it's based off of matchups, based on the situation. It's situational football, man. That's why I broke it down this offseason. If it were a singular defense, if it were something basic, people would, probably be able to understand it more. But it definitely isn't, and that's where a lot of the confusion came from. But I understand what you mean by doing some of those things to him. But look, they find ways to create pressure, and that's literally with their zone defense. And that, bro, it's their bread and butter, and that's why you see so many sacks, turnovers, and why they're a top defense. So Maddox needs, yeah, bro. And look, they didn't put him on IR. So the great sign there is that maybe he's back for this championship game. If not, we'll see for the Super Bowl. But we'll get that initial injury report on Wednesday, and maybe they'll give us an update these next few days. But if they do, I'll drop the knowledge on you. But, look, these guys got it done without him, and we talked about that all week. So next man up, let's go. I want the Niners too, but if the Cowboys get that W somehow, come get some, baby. I'd like to shut them all up, dude. So I'll take them all. Hurts is a winner indeed, my man. He sure is. Those people have to go back and delete their post about Hurts in that one I made last year about how he could develop, because they're still so funny, some of those comments in there. But yeah, we need to sign CJ and a lot of people, which is what we will definitely go through this offseason. Oh yeah, those people, they got to be hurting this year, bro. It's like I took them to the woodshed, baby. Oh, it feels good right now. It feels damn good. I'm gonna be real with you. Dan Cilio's typical ESPN. Yeah, man. And it's crazy that people would follow people like him. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, I can't stand him either, bro. That's why all offseason I try to help people with Howie, with Gannon, with Sirianni, with Hurts. Bro, it was unbearable at times. I did my best. I really did, because it was just like, I truly can't stand them either, man. When people don't know what they're talking about. And it's like, especially when it's, something I love and passionate about and put more work than anybody could ever imagine into it, into understanding and knowing it. And it's like, I played it too. That definitely helps. And I'm not, trying to knock anybody that hasn't, but it's like, you can tell when people have no idea what they're talking about. And this season we found out, like, holy shit, whoa, it's pretty bad for those people. And they have to be hurting right now, because our birds are just destroying people. And it's truly beautiful. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get rolling out here. My chest still hurts. My throat still hurts from yesterday. I was losing my effing mind. So we're going to beat whoever it is too. And I've talked about that earlier today in the video. My man Devin, I really think that these guys, Cowboys, Niners, have had great seasons, but they're just not as good as the Eagles. So they can be beaten. And we have not only multiple scheme defense, but this offense can beat you in a multitude of ways. So, hey, man, let them keep sleeping. We'll be holding that trophy in a few weeks. And like I said, I hope to be meeting some of you guys at that parade. I don't know about you. Josh Allen isn't better than Hurts. And look, when everybody, that's the post I'm talking about, when I compared their first 19 career starts, and I said, Jalen Hurts can develop. I don't know why you guys are saying, trade him, this, that, and everybody was upset at me. And it's like, just trying to help you. And then I had to go to that. It's pinned on top of my Twitter. Go to that if you guys are looking for a great laugh. But it's everybody telling me. And it's like, I try to explain it to them, and it's an outlier. And see, Jalen Hurts doesn't have arm. And it's like, yeah, I know you're following narratives, but I'm trying to teach you that that's wrong. And that's why I had his trainer on and his chef, and they talked about all those things. And I try. If Dallas puts it on, that yo, bro, it's gonna be crazy either way. But yeah, dude, holy shit! Oh my god, it would be insane. It would be insane. And I appreciate you, Drew, and I can't actually wait for that stuff. And then I create like graphics for it. So I'm thinking about like a different style this year. I like to do it different this year, but I like them to stick out. So I'm gonna be breaking it down again, dude, this year, like always. All that stuff I talked about, who we can restructure that makes sense, who we can let go that makes sense, where should we look at the draft? And then when we get to the draft, I will break down literally every position, even if it's like quarterback where we don't even really, and I think we could in, later rounds look for someone to be a backup, but because this Eagles team is always looking to do stuff like that. But I think, for me, I love breaking it down. Where do we look is what I do. So we talk about quarterbacks. Should the Eagles look in the first round? Who are the first round quarterbacks? Who are the mid round quarterbacks? Who are the day 2 guys? Who are the day 3 guys? So we break it all down and who the Eagles should be interested in. That was fun as hell. And we got a bunch of those guys on our team right now. So I'm pretty effing excited about this effing offseason too. But once we get that trophy is when I'll start doing that stuff. So look, it's going to be quick because once you go into the postseason, you fill up a lot of time and then, the offseason's here and it's like, oh, geez. So you'll have all your shows. I'll bring it to you, man. I'll do all of the offseason stuff, who the free agents are at each position that the Eagles should be interested in. All the free agents at quarterback, even if, we shouldn't be, but it's like, okay, we should bring in a veteran to be a backup. Okay, this, that, the other thing. So I'm going to keep doing that stuff for you guys. And as long as you appreciate it, man, I won't stop. But if there's ever anything I can add into it, you let me know, my man. Always down. But, appreciate you. But, let me know, dude. But I have memberships here. I'm going to start doing some things where people will be joining me on the show, things like that. But you let me know. I always try to make time to go on people's shows, do my best to help people out. And did that all off season this year and throughout the season. Caught a lot of hate on those big content creator shows. People were pretty upset when I tried to teach them about the cap, Howie, anything, Gannon, Hurts. But I think they're all aboard now. So you love to see it. Yeah, man, it was pretty bad, bro. Not gonna lie to you, but yeah, they can tell they don't know what they're talking about. But look, man, hey, I did my best, right? Did my best. So victory, it is, my man. Appreciate you tuning in. But I'm getting rolling out here. If you guys have any thoughts or you're watching this later, love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to continue talking birds with you. My soul, my heart feels so damn good. Like we talked about this week, Drew, I know you remember, I could feel it in my plums. An ass whooping was coming, and boy, did it come. So we are now on to the NFC Championship, and I will be back tonight, and we will be breaking down whoever the hell the Eagles' opponent is. We'll be talking about all kinds of stuff. So hope to see you then, and then this next week, we will continue, as we always do, breaking down that opponent and talking about how the Eagles can secure their spot in the effing Super Bowl. The Super Bowl, bro. Well, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Still trying to teach. Yeah, bro. It has been one of the last few years of my life trying to teach people. It's the media that just doesn't want to hear it, bro. And I had one of the media members, I don't want to call him out, on my show, and they're like, well, nobody really understands Zach Ertz' situation. And I was like, well, actually, I do. And I felt bad about it after. So like, should I not have done that? And I was asking my girlfriend because I was just like, actually, the way it works is, and then I was like, damn, this dude gets paid and he literally has no idea how it works. Like, well, we tried to tell him, fly, Eagles, fly. They will be singing, I do believe, man. And the prophecy continues, ladies and gentlemen. But I am losing my voice. My heart hurts. So, yeah, losing my mind would be an understatement. I appreciate all of you that tuned in last night in that celebration. What a great post-game show that was. Truly love the energy from you guys, and I hope you keep that energy for tonight. We will be talking about whoever the hell wins between not only this Niners and Cowboys game, but of course the Bills and Bengals, because it's Final Four, and whoever wins that next game will obviously be our opponent. So pretty excited about it. That'd be an understatement. Go ahead, call them out. They want to, yeah, man. I don't want to burn too many bridges here. Trying to just mend people. Look, I get it. People don't understand stuff. I don't want to be mean. I just want people to understand what they're talking about before they act like they're experts. Paul, don't bring me up talking about, yo, You talk about James Magnum, I'm going to be talking about the plums. But I love you, dude. That's okay. Now I say I love you afterwards. People, I'm like, oh, okay. Hey, whatever floats your boat, man. No hate here. Yo, I appreciate you, dude. And yo, there's all kinds of videos for you guys to go check out here. You want to break down this week of what was going on. You want to see how things are going to work for next week behind enemy lines. Keeping you up to date with reserve future contract signings, keeping you up to date with practice squad signings, keeping you up to date with the updated depth charts, practice squad elevations. If you want to know every single thing about the Philadelphia Eagles, well, you hit that subscribe button. Love to see you join that family and talk some birds. But appreciate each and every one of you. Love you. I really do, man. And I appreciate you riding with me. It's been a tough season, but I think they're all aboard now. And I think, they'll be pretty damn quiet because, well, we just shut them the hell up. Look at them. They're all, I told you, they'd flip quick as hell, man. And they act, oh, yeah, I've been the biggest fan. It's like, well, I've never even seen you. I never even knew you were an Eagles fan. It's like, that's wild. It's wild because I've been here every day for years. And I didn't know because all I got was hate. So it's weird. It is. But hey, the people that just take it on the chin, like I was wrong. Who cares? That's what I appreciate more than people being like, oh, yeah. It's like, bro, you went out of your way to talk shit on him. If you doubted him, whatever, it is what it is. But if you went out of your way, he sucks, true. Just sit back. Let us enjoy this. We told you our birds will be going to the Super Bowl. I hope they enjoy the ride because we're going to enjoy that ride, baby. But let them come get some, whoever it may be tonight. Cowboys, Niners, you want to come get it? Let's go. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have yourselves a great Sunday. Enjoy the football games. If you want to reach out, please feel free to do so. Want to comment down below, keep these conversations going? I'm all about it. Always down to talk some birds. So I will see you hopefully later tonight. Until then, I am Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. Have a great Sunday. Stay safe out there. And as always, Cowboys suck. And go Birds!